we'll play games that are like 10 to 30 minutes on this series. Welcome everyone to the Drunken Pawn. Half Pints. I am Steven. This is Maurice. There's Basil, and as always, we got Teresa behind the camera, holding her espresso, getting jacked. Oh, yeah. So today, on this episode of the Half Pints, we have a little game brought to us by
Started off. Oh, wait, no, not yet. It's empty.
Alright.
Are we talking about this wonderful edition here? Well, maybe after What's in the Stein.
Excuse me?
What?
We're just doing What's in the Stein. You brought the beer, bro.
I brought the beer, bro. This is Grainworks Coconut Lime Donut.
Okay, now you shook it all up. Way to go.
Coconut Lime Donut Grosses. Why don't you help? I'm working.
You used to do close stuff. What happened to that?
I am doing it.
Taking a. She joined the Screen Actors Guild.
I gave her that little table. Now she doesn't even want to move the camera.
I do move it sometimes. It's just kind of a bear sometimes to like get it aligned correctly again when I'm done doing the close-ups.
All right, whatever you want to do.
There's a method. There's a method.
There's one here already. Why is there one there?
So that we could each have.
Because he handed me
2 of
one
1/3.
and then
2 of 1/3.
2 and 1/3.
That's not what he said.
2 1/3.
Makes sense.
Listen, we're getting 2/3. I'm splitting 2 beers 3 ways. That's gotta be
makes
2/3.
sense.
Give me
I
your
didn't
thing.
even get any yet.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
all
You
right.
didn't get your 2/3?
I didn't get my 2/3. I'm over here with the no thirds. 0 thirds. Is that it?
There you
Is
go.
that thing?
No.
Ooh, it smells
That's just zero.
good.
Smells ghosty? Limey?
Oh wow, it smells really limey.
like key lime pie.
It smells exactly like a key lime pie.
Yeah, you got a tall guy. Let me make sure I don't screw this up for you. How you doing? Let me see yours.
It's very foamy.
Oh wow, mine is good.
Good head
I
on
don't need
that.
any more.
Check out the head can.
Can't have any more. Can't take any more.
There's a reactionary squeeze crush.
All right, let's take a little taste of this. So, anyways, how do you like the beers, guys?
Well,
Yeah.
if I had to describe it as anything,
Yeah. What would you describe it as?
I would describe it as key lime pie, like yogurt.
Yogurt.
Yes. Yeah.
You have played key lime pie yogurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What a
Oh,
fancy
yeah.
yo play to get. You're like, what flavor did you get? I got key lime pie. I'm
Oh,
like,
they
Where's
have
those cans?
Boston cream pie too.
boss. Huh?
Where's the cans?
Okay.
You smushed them?
I only smushed one until I realized what I had done.
This is by Grainworks Brewing Company. Cool.
From Cincinnati. Cincinnati. To you
Cincinnati.
locals.
There it is. It's for everyone to see.
I give that 5 out of 5 steins.
You like it that much, huh?
Yeah.
I'd say like a 3 out of 5 stars.
Man.
I'll split the difference and call it 4.
Yeah.
That's weird. You normally really like lime stuff, so just
Yeah,
not a big fan of this one.
It's a little too limey for me.
Too limey.
It's like,
Okay.
yeah, it's almost like to
The
the
coconut
point of
hits
lemon.
me harder than the lime.
Really?
Good
I
coconut.
only get lemon or lime. I mean,
Yeah, this tastes like something that I have done in the past, which is take a little ball of coconut fat, squirt some lime juice on it.
yeah, you would do that.
I did. I really wanted to know if it was that easy. It's not.
Hypothesis has been,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, unverified.
I learn so many things about you like, every day. I'm never disappointed.
But I will say, if you get a little raw cocoa and you put that, just like right into a coconut ball of just the fat. It's great. That tastes like one of those little fancy treats, but you don't have to pay that much for it.
Like an Almond Joy?
Yeah! Oh, those are cheap, aren't they?
They are, but they're
Could have
good.
just gotten an Almond Joy.
You heard it here first.
Could have just got an Almond Joy. It's a lot easier, a lot more accessible.
Speaking of which, Almond Joy.
Oh, yeah.
Also, they make mounds. So
Oh.
Whoa.
I had one of those recently, and I didn't hate it as much as I used to.
Is Mounds
why'd
essentially
you need
Almond
it
Joy?
before?
Because I didn't used to like coconut, but I've come around.
Everybody comes around to coconut at some
Yeah.
point.
Everybody does. That's why they're a world treat.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing a show.
Yeah, we're still on this show. Okay. Let's move on to the next segment, shall we?
Yeah.
All right.
What is it? You.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time.
Yeah.
Which means I get to read the rule book, and there's not much of a story to this one, unfortunately. On Flip City. Did I say the name of the game?
We're playing Flip City.
Just in case you didn't know.
Anyways, this is the story. You ready?
Ready.
Build and improve your city, but beware, because too much construction can make your citizens unhappy. That is it.
Oh.
Good story.
Story done. Now, I believe it's time to grab our steins. Yeah, quickly, because it's game time. Anyway, let's play this game.
Okay, so first
Flip
up,
City.
we shuffle the cards that we have, but do it blindly, because these cards have front sides, and they also have back sides.
You can
So.
show that city cam too.
Oh, City Cam. Hi, Scam. City Cam.
Sky
Cam.
scam.
All right.
Shuffle. It's the
Shuffle.
same card that was on top last time. Huh.
There you go.
Shuffle.
Who
Same
flipped
here.
the table last?
It was me. We determined that earlier.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Well, they
Yeah,
do
talk
now.
about it.
Jesus.
I'm not talking about nothing.
The first person to do the turn is the last person who has flipped a table, in which case this is Steve.
Which is a really weird thing to be the start player for.
Well, it's called
But it
Flip
works.
City.
I mean,
It should be so, like flip
Fair
a
enough.
coin. Like last person to flip a coin. That's a lot more common
Or
than
flip a
flipping
house.
tables.
but it worked. I mean,
It
I'm
did
not
work.
saying it did not work.
Nobody's saying it did not work.
What do we do here?
You go first.
Let's
You go
play this
first.
game.
All right, so you get the choice. You have to read your cards as they come up one at a time. Don't look further than the top card. But you may choose to play that in your play card phase.
Which I am going to.
Okay,
We'll go ahead and play and describe as we go.
cool.
Sounds great.
All right, I'm playing the factory.
So what does that say?
It says, if your deck is not empty, place the bottom card from your deck into your discard pile. So I'll do that now. Oh, it's a
Hey.
residential area, which is
Good-
good because
good
those
move.
suck.
That is good.
Um,
But this one gave you 2 coins, and so now you got a hospital. So how you
so I
feeling
got
about the
2
hospital?
coins here. I'll show it in there. 2 coins there. I do want a hospital. I'm good with the hospital. I like it. Boom. That gives me 3 coins. Plus 1 coin for every frowny face I have, which is 1 right now.
So you have a total
Yeah.
of 3.
So I have a total of 4 coins.
No. What? Oh my God! The factory's worth 2.
Yeah, 2, baby.
Solution is the solution.
I'm
As
going
they
to go
say.
office.
Nobody.
Okay. So that gives me 5 coins already. I'm going to stop there.
Okay.
Which, the office, that's the one you put on after you shuffle.
So, what's your strategy here?
I don't have a strategy yet.
You could
I haven't played this game enough to have a strategy for it.
you could flip, you could buy, or because you have 5, you could. You can buy and flip. You can develop by buying that
Yeah,
and
that's
flipping
right.
it, or you could buy another
Yeah.
factory.
Oh.
So that gives you a victory point, more money, and while it's in your discard, you could recycle it for an additional coin.
No, I see that. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, that's what that is. A recycle for additional coin there.
That's how I'm feeling about it.
I think I'm just going to grab another factory.
It's a good one.
And then you discard these guys. And that's all there is to that.
Play proceeds to the left.
Alrighty. So I'll play my residential,
Which you
So-
must play.
which
You
you
must.
have to play if it's on top of your deck.
Mm-hmm.
It gives me a frowny face. I'll play my hospital, which gives me 1 coin for each frowny face that I have. So I'm up to 3 coins.
Now you're maxed out on unhappies.
I am maxed out on unhappies, so I don't think I'm going to risk it. I'm just going to take an office, 3 coins that I've earned, and discard.
I think this is the best job we've done describing how to play a game.
I think so too.
Because we played it beforehand.
Hey!
Also, y'all are hopped up on espresso.
Yes.
So hot
Not me.
and
Yes.
so up.
Steve
Not
just got
me.
some sleep or something.
Well, that's nice.
I'm just a normal
Alright.
person.
Playing the office. I have to play the residential area. Oh, crap. McGibbons have to play the residential area. Whew!
Whoa! Are you gonna risk that Trisket?
I don't
If he
know
plays
if I'm gonna
another
risk
card,
that
I want to
Trisket.
explain
Yeah.
this to the people. If he plays another card now, if he decides to play this convenience store, and there's another residential card underneath, it makes him play it so he just loses everything.
Yep.
Because you can't be over 2 frowny faces.
Yep.
2 is the max.
That's correct.
Unless
That
you
is
have a
absolutely
card that
correct.
says otherwise.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Yes, unless you have a card that says otherwise. Yep.
Well, what do I got here? I got 3. Alright. 3.
you got 3. What is the theme of this game? It's like
You're building a
Be
sim.
You're like an urban planner.
Yeah, you're an urban planner who just scrapes cities into the garbage after you're done with them.
Yeah, you're like, well, this one and this one. Well, that'll make too many people. Completely destroy it. The drawing board.
just destroy everything.
You are a capitalist urban planner
Capitalist, for sure.
because the factories make people happy, but
Residential
having
areas.
houses does not make people happy.
Yeah, and hospitals give you money for more unhappiness. It's really
It's
pretty screwed up.
Yeah, this is kind of weird.
Spot on.
Okay.
I'm
is
gonna
America.
play. I'm gonna
Is
purchase
this an
you.
American company?
That's it. That's the end of my
It's your
turn.
turns.
You got 2.
Cheating or not cheating? Should I cheat? I don't
What are you
know.
cheating? What are you talking about?
Anyway, so I got 4 coins here. What can I do with 4 coins here? I got no discard because I cheated. Why do the hospitals make people unhappy? That's the thing. Well, you know what? The stupid hospitals did take away my balloons. Not my balloons. The hot air balloon rides that they used to launch from a middle school near my house. They put in a friggin' hospital. It's got a friggin' helicopter, and they said, "Hey, no more balloon rides. Helicopter pilot can't navigate around that house in the air that goes 1 mile an hour." And I lost all my balloons.
Wow.
Nobody's else
That's
is
a
upset.
good story.
I'm
I think
very
also
upset about
because
it.
like going to the hospital can be painful, or it means that you're sick.
But I mean, do better with your helicopter.
I really don't think that many people have that same shared experience, but
That's what makes him unhappy, though.
about the hospital.
I'm not saying they shouldn't have a helicopter.
You know when you're a child and you love hot air balloons, and they build a
What do you
hospital
mean-
and take them.
What do you mean a child? This was like a couple of years ago.
That was like 27.
Oh. You
And I
when
said,
you're
"Where
an
are those
adult.
hot air balloons?" And they said, "Oh, we want to save people's lives with this fucking helicopter instead."
That's a lot less whimsical. I'll give you that.
They should use the hot air balloons to transport the sick people. Instead of care flights, like, okay, they'll be there in 3 hours. They gotta refill the balloon.
Wind's really working against us today.
Well, no, you don't have to fill the balloon because you just keep that bad boy running. Yeah, it's just an air tram. Just one balloon down, one balloon up, one balloon down, one balloon up. You know, maybe you want to go to the hospital food court. Maybe you're dying.
Anyways.
Your turn.
Yeah. I'm shuffling.
Do you have any offices? I think everybody has to have
Yeah.
one
I
just
office.
think helicopters should be able to go around.
I just picture like EMTs working in a hot air balloon.
We gotta get this dude to the hospital.
Some guy who knows how to fly hot air balloons.
Just some like fat guy who hasn't like properly shaved in a long time, like smoking a cigarette. Like, all right, wrong one.
EMTs are like, step on it, buddy! He's gonna die! And he's like, alright.
I gotta be at the fair in 3 hours.
Rainbow. Balloon cards rainbow. Okay, he's like, I had to switch it out for the fan. Couldn't get the hospital one on there. I had to switch it out.
He's from New England. He's just piloting a giant Kirby.
Welcome to the hot air balloon magic crab.
Welcome to Boston.
Okay.
It was Maryland.
The factory makes you so you have to take one of your bottom of the bottom of your deck and put it in.
I think Basil did that already.
Oh,
He did.
Yeah.
Well, let's do it again. I'll do it next time too. The whole thing.
Wow.
Spiel it.
Oh.
The whole shebang.
Yeah. What do you think, Spielberg?
Spielberg.
I wonder if anybody called him Glockenspielberg.
No.
No? They were in music class, middle school. Like, hey, Glockenspielberg. And he was like, shut up! I'm gonna make a movie about it!
Are you busted?
No, I just paid for a hospital.
How many did you get?
3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 coinies.
Not a bad haul.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at
What you
all.
gonna do with them 6 points? Big money?
I don't know, bro. Do like the factory cards. They're pretty cool and they have a lot of monies.
Have you checked out what it's like to flip a factory card?
Oh, well, I can't. Well, I guess I could.
Mm-hmm.
This one. Ooh, a power plant.
Talk to us about it.
Place an apartment from your discard pile into another player's discard pile. Oh, wow. Alright, I'm going to do that. I'm going to flip my factory.
Oh.
So when you recycle that, then you will be able to take an apartment from your discard
No, this
pile.
is just a thing it does. That's not a...
Oh.
This is something else. Yeah,
That
that symbol.
Yeah.
I don't know that
Dang.
symbol.
It does have a symbol chart.
Yeah, there's a symbol chart in the rules there. I don't know where to go with it. See?
Noise.
So that one is, after recycling this card, put it on the top of your deck.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
That graphic makes more sense now.
Yeah.
So actually, that's a pretty fun card, because you could get rid of your residential cards that way.
Mm-hmm.
If you upgrade them to apartments.
Right, but it's only $1 to do that.
But I also don't
And
think
also
you
a
have
turn.
to play apartments. Do you have to play apartments? Must you play the apartments?
No, you
Okay.
do not have to. It says the special is flip this card over and place it on top of another player's discard pile.
Oh, okay.
But you have to pay 8 coins to do that.
With the
So-
factory, yeah, it's
The
just...
power plant puts the apartment on somebody else's discard pile, so they have to pay 8 coins to get rid of it.
Well,
Yeah, but why would they do that? What would the
Because
strategy?
the residential area sucks.
Yeah, but the apartments don't have to be played.
they don't force you to play them.
Not
But
true,
it's still,
but
you know...
they
It's
give
still
you a
a
frowny
face.
Yeah, they still
Yeah.
give you a frowny face, but they
and
just
you
don't have
get
to
the
be played.
the biggest part is that you get rid of one of your residential
Yep.
cards.
Okay.
Yep.
I see.
And that's a big one.
Alrighty. Let's watch me bust out immediately. So we got an office,
And residential.
residential.
If you hadn't just cheated, what would you do?
We all know what the next card is.
That's why you gotta draw it from the top. You draw it from the top, then it's harder to see what color it is.
She's got a point.
So if I hadn't
That's the
just
point, yeah.
accidentally
That's actually
seen
what
what
the
the next
I've
card was.
been trying to tell you guys that this whole
Yeah.
time.
We heard you.
I'm kind of listening. I do this.
Yes.
Something. Well, I don't know what I do.
You don't do
Just
that.
draw it from
Okay.
the top.
You know what? I'm gonna go for it because worst case scenario, I'll get rid of my residentials and be able to jump back into my offices.
That's a good point.
So
Ooh, side swiping. He swiped right on that beat.
all right. So
The Tinder card game.
Well,
All right, I don't know.
I
He'll get
can't even
sued real
check to
quick.
see how many I got left.
get
Let me check
swiped
those.
off and
Yeah. Well, I don't know how many I bought. So
Bought residential areas?
No, just
Well,
in general.
just
how many
in general,
cards.
like percentage wise, resis versus everything else. I'll leave it at 3, so I can just get an office.
It's going straight office. Man, okay. Well. Please. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that was kind of mixing. 4. If your deck is not empty, you must play an additional card.
It's like a flip.
You may flip in. You may flip one time in addition to your action this building phase. Flip fees are one less this turn,
Well, that's cool.
which
Nice.
means I can flip a residential area for free.
Oh, nice.
But that would be your turn.
Well, that would be in addition to it, but yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, how many?
Yeah, so it would
2,
be
3,
just a free.
4, 5. 5. Une factory. And I know that I have Central Park coming up. Literally right here. This is a bad idea. Why would I do this? For more money? Why do I need more money? It's a good question.
So if you play that one, it'll put you at 5. No, 6 ribbons, right?
Yes, it would put me at 6 ribbons.
So if you have another Central Park there, you could win.
I could.
Oh, dang.
I could. That's the risk. I listened to Basil, the Dark Emperor, try to fool me into drawing all my residential areas.
Give it a try. You still have a whole nother thing a whole nother frowny face. Whoops. Oh,
Oh!
he just won.
Yeah.
No, it did not.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only
you
have
got
6.
a one in your hand.
Yeah, but if I pull another residential area, it scrapes. If you get 8 ribbons, you have to survive the whole.
He's got this. If he plays this, he could potentially win unless it's another residential area, and then the whole
Let me
thing's
see your
gone.
deck. I'm going to show the viewers what's going to happen.
Oh god, I can't see because the back of the cards are indicative.
This is what will
I don't want
happen.
to see either, actually, because I want to be surprised. I want it to be a surprise for the camera.
Okay.
Are you doing it?
Well, now that the viewers know, I feel like I have to.
Yeah,
honestly.
and I mean, like,
What's to lose? What do you got to
you,
lose?
you,
You
the
could
game
win.
already have
Literally
two.
the game.
No, because
Because Basil's
you
got
come back
53
around.
office plots.
That doesn't matter.
He could draw and win all office plots.
53
No, he
office
couldn't.
plots. Sounds like a German advert. Giant from 6 office plots.
All right. Well, the viewers know, so we might as well give them what they want. Central Park Inn.
Oh.
It was worth it. It was worth it. You're so
Sorry, I'm
close.
so sorry.
Man.
You know that you're that close, though.
Doesn't that,
Whenever
that gets
randomly-
discarded too, right?
No.
No,
No,
that
that
stays.
stays.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did I play a factory? Yes.
Factory for a factory.
Oh, I
What?
played a factory as well. So let me take my bottom one.
That's a hard rule to remember.
It
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
I guess, I mean, we're not supposed to play this fast. You're supposed to, like, play, read, blarp, blarp.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like you could get to a pace.
When you get
I
to it.
feel like we are at a pace.
We're just pretending like we
Getting
are.
there.
We're at
But we are not.
Slowly but surely.
Don't call me Shirley. Leslie Nielsen, anybody?
I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
That's a good one.
Is
Just
that
heard a bunch of nose noises. That's all I
airplane?
Yep.
heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Okay. So I got 2 churches, so it cancels out both of those.
Dang.
Dang. Hell yeah.
I'm doing it.
Go
I'm
for
Going
it.
for it.
Don't forget your offices.
Oh yeah. I have one office in there.
That's something. It's an extra coin at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Shuffle. Alright, here we go. Office. Central Park. That puts me at 5 ribbons.
Mm.
Factory. Bottom one goes. 6, 7 ribbons.
Uh-oh.
How many unhappy faces do you have?
I have 2, but I have 2 churches.
Oh, so you have
That's yours.
Zero.
none.
This
Okay.
is it.
There's 1 unhappy face, 2 unhappy face.
Right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I know, right?
Mm. It's getting
The
close.
next one, is not one, and I don't think I have another one.
You got 12 cards. Well, yeah.
Well, you have 2. Well, you start out with 4 residential areas, and you've played 3 so far. Because one of them is an apartment.
Definitely one. It's the last 2 cards.
And if that comes up, you have to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? No, it's not. It's not.
You
But I
do
can't
this.
win, though. I
Wait,
still
did
can't
you-
win, no matter.
No, you have to discard another one. You have to discard your bottom card. What? Now you know for sure.
I
One of
still
those.
can't win, though. I don't have another...
A ribbon?
No.
Do you have a shopping mall or anything in there? Mm-mm. It's 12. 3 by 4. Yeah. Might as well
Must be
play it and get for the...
18.
No. Well, do you want to bust or do you want to have a bunch of money? You know what I mean?
I'm not going to bust.
You're not going to?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, because he got rid of that. And
Okay, let me think of what I want to do here.
And he does have an apartment and not a residential, so... You have likelihood of getting 2 more coins.
Yeah, I don't know if I need it, though.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to take this flipped.
There you
for all
go.
this stuff.
Dang.
That was probably the smartest... Well, I mean, we don't know.
Yeah.
The most safe move that you can make was a good one.
Oop. At least you're still left. Raises is working his magic. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No.
No.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh,
And then win.
station. You win. Wait. Apartment. Yeah, you don't have to play it, so there you go. Maurice is the winner! Alright, well, that'll do it for Flip City by... Was it Homo Sapien Lab?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. But since this is a half
Oh,
pint,
it's a half pint.
we do this after the review. It's all in one thing. Remember
That's
that?
right. That's
That's
right.
true.
Remember how that works?
Nope.
I did say that this was a 30 to 50 minute or so. This might be a slightly bit longer. I'll try to keep it under the 30 minute
It's a
mark.
half pint and a shot.
Yeah.
Shot
I mean,
at
some
the
of
bar.
them I have gotten over
Back.
30 minutes.
It's got a back. It's got a shot
That's
back.
right. Shot back.
So, Race, you won, so you get to start the review.
Okay. My review will consist of the following statements. I do like this game.
I do believe that it is truly... I mean, it's just what Steve said, but in the official review, I would like to say this is right on the cusp of not being a short game. So, I genuinely kind of like it. It's simple. It's a little confusing at first, but you really can get into a good groove. I think 3 players is a great. I think 2 players would get a little boring. I think 4 players would be a bit much. So, there you go.
Overall, I like the idea of it. I think, the art is cool. I like how it builds. I like, building games. That's fun. Mm-hmm. The thing that I don't like, and it's something that we alluded to quite a bit, was the fact that it is so easy to cheat. Mm-hmm. Whether intentionally by flipping a card without telling somebody, or seeing what comes up in your hand, or by unintentionally moving the card and they stick together.
Yeah.
I feel like there could have been some kind of better workaround for that.
Especially seeing how that's such an important part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a pretty big negative in my view.
Yeah, I enjoyed the game. I mean, it's fun. We got pretty tense there at the end.
Yeah.
And really had some. We were like, "Oh man, I'm real close. He's real close." Yeah, so that was pretty cool. I like that when you have that level of excitement for the end of a game like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you don't know when you don't really know when it's going to win. You're just like,
Yeah.
oh, maybe if the cards play right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Basil said, the artwork's really cool. It's very cartoony, but it works for what it is. I mean, everything looks like what it's supposed to look like.
Yep.
So it's cool looking. But I would definitely agree with Basil too on the aspect of it's very easy. If you were playing with dishonest people, they could easily cheat at this game. It wouldn't
So
even be.
easy.
I mean, for God's sakes, you shuffle under the table.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
easily cheat at this
Sneak.
game if you wanted to. This would not be ever workable as a tournament type game.
Nope.
Unless they reworked the
Or
the
somebody
design.
came around and shuffled your cards for you.
Yeah.
I mean, you could shuffle, and you'd also need one of those little one deck card holders that you could draw from, so it wouldn't.
Yeah,
expose
something like
everything.
that because this is very easy. I mean, you have to be very
I
careful.
think if they had the whatever the
agree.
indicator was in the center,
Yeah.
if it was just like a badge, a
Yeah.
colored badge, then you wouldn't be able to see it. If you drew, even if you drew from this way or this way, you wouldn't be able to see what it is.
Yeah.
Having it so close to the top is just
Yeah.
You just move it just a tiny bit.
Yeah, you can see exactly what color it is.
Yeah.
Um,
Or if all the colors were the same, even that would probably help. You know,
Yeah.
for the badges at the top.
yeah, true. But yeah, and it's kind of slow to start up.
Yep.
And it's
sure.
the rules are a little confusing. I mean, they're not like super confusing. I mean, we did figure it out, but it was like at first we were just like, this feels like it's gonna be kind of a slog.
Yeah.
it takes a bit to build
Yeah,
to the point where it
definitely.
actually is like.
But I'd say just stick with it, and I mean, it does, as you can see in the play that we it got. I mean, I had some intense like, oh man,
Yeah.
like I had
Yeah.
to know who's gonna win. So
Yeah.
even Basil, where I thought Basil was gonna be like dead last, he wasn't. He came back there at the end too, even with all of his offices. I don't know if that's a strategy or not to buy like all of one thing like that. So I don't know. You have to play it to find your own strategies. But pawn wise, race.
I'm going to give this for half pint.
You can treat half pints like it's a normal game. I mean, they are.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think, like, because I always want to, with a half pint, I do want to include how quick the game goes. You know what I
fair
mean?
enough. Yeah.
Like a half pint, you should be able to play in a restaurant before you get all of your food. That's
Okay.
how I feel.
All right. That
So,
seems okay.
well, I'm just
Depends on
thinking
the
about,
restaurant.
yeah, that's true. You know, if it's Chipotle, no. Yeah. But anyway, Chipotle. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna give it 4. Yeah, 4.
4. Basil.
I think I'm going to give it 3.5. I think it would have been better if, because there's really only one way to win. They kind of throw in another way to win, but
It's so hard to get 18
How would you
cards.
ever get 18,
18 cards.
And
Like,
you have to play the convenience store in order to get that.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's
It almost makes sense to like buy all the convenience stores for $2 a piece.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Every single round.
But don't upgrade any of them because then
Yeah.
you can't use that power anymore.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I mean, it is a way to win. It doesn't seem like a very fun way to win, and it like if you're not striving for it, it's not going to happen
Yeah,
accidentally.
you'd have to do that at the beginning. You'd have to think,
Yeah.
like, this one I'm going for the 18 cards.
yeah.
So if there was a little bit more complexity where there was another option to win, because I mean, it's not like they don't have the room on here for, you know, like if you like flip the card and it gives you another option to like go for something else. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that being said, 3.5.
Yeah, I was going between 3.5 and 4. I think 4. How exciting it got at the end, I'll give it a 4.
Okay.
I'll go up to the 4 because even though it's kind of a slog and there are obvious like downsides to some of the
Mechanics.
how it's mechanics and how it's built like that. It was still I still had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
Especially once we got going.
Yeah.
For sure.
So yeah, 4. So 4, 3.5. Definitely check this game out.
May I mention?
Go ahead. Yeah.
There is an expansion for a parks thing, and I feel like maybe the park might add another way or two to win.
There
Okay.
you
So
go.
I haven't
yeah.
checked it out, but I almost bought it. I wish I did.
Yeah, parks. It had in here some of the other expansions too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it said Trade Center. Oh no, it's just saying the optional office expansion. So the office, I guess, was an expansion already.
It was yeah.
Oh, really?
I think I got like the gold edition. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like
Oh,
the-
it came with one of the
the game of the-
expansions.
yeah. I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. But yeah. So there it is. Flip City by Homo Sapien Labs. We had, what did we have in the Stein tonight?
We had lime.
Lime Coconut Donut by Grainworks.
Yeah, by Grainworks, which is cool. They have like a little gear. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna work it in.
Okay.
They have a little gear,
Yeah.
which is kind of industrial,
Yeah.
which you're building stuff.
Yeah.
Industry.
Yeah.
Done.
I like it.
Built. Yeah, it
Shoehorned
works.
it right in there.
Shoehorned it.
And you like everybody likes donuts.
Everybody likes donuts,
Yeah.
and every city has a donut shop.
Every city.
Boom.
It's one of the stops I make in every new city.
Oh gosh, and that has Holtzman on the back from Cincy. Holtzman
Oh,
sponsor us.
Holtzman, nice.
One free donut.
We'll throw your logo on something.
Cool. So, but there you go. That'll do it for tonight. If you like what you saw today, what do you do to that subscribe button?
Flip it.
Flip that subscribe button.
Subscribe.
Flip that city subscribe button. Like, comment, do all that stuff. Hit the bell.
Yeah.
Let you know what we're doing. We typically have a new episode every week. Usually Thursdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. It's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. The new episode's going to come out.
Nice. Good schedule.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, it's been that.
Yeah.
We haven't missed a week yet. So
There we go.
as far as me uploading stuff.
Yeah.
There's been times where we haven't filmed, but we film in advance. So we have
Professionals.
stuff ready. We have stuff ready. So keep your eye out. We're going to have
That's
stuff
how the
coming.
sausage is made.
But yeah, so Reese won. I don't even know what else to say. I think that's it. So hopefully we'll see you next time on the Drunken Pawn Half Pints here at the table. Woo!